Hi, Adam Lesperance here, Keller Williams Realty Centers, the Terry Hastings Group. I'm out here at a really magnificent property. It's 97 Pine Tree Harbour Road. This property is very unique. So years ago, this little island that's attached to the property was a sawmill. So if you can imagine, 40-foot schooners would come in with all the logs and everything in tow. They'd have the mill and everything set up here. So this property has a water lot. There's not very many properties up at the peninsula where the property actually goes out. There's a pin out there, all the way back to another small island back here. You own underneath the water, which is very, very unique to this property. The other really unique thing with the big buoys and everything, the seller has in the past, they don't have one in right now, but the ability to put a large dock there and then have your large boat here. So I didn't know how else to show you how deep the water was this close to shore, so I just walked in. Deep right here, of course it gets deeper, 8 or 9 feet in the middle, which for the Huron side is pretty spectacular. As you know, with the Huron side, you're a little more limited for deep water, but a nice protected bay like this, not a busy spot. And of course, looking out here, that's where your sunsets are gonna be. So the cool thing about this little island is you can see all these rocks that are sort of cleaned off. So the water would have been up probably this high, and it has been going down lately, so the water was way up. There was a bunch of cedar trees out here that you can see. The water's actually come up just enough to kill them, but they all well grow back up. The sellers have intentionally left them up there just for a windbreak and a bit of privacy, but you could of course choose to cut them down. The house and buildings over here is nice, high, it's elevated, no concerns there with the water coming up. So the portion of the property that's on land, it's 300 by 300 feet, which is a really good size. It has lots of privacy, a very big yard space. There is also potential that you could sever part of the property and then keep the other parts. There's potential for that as well. So in 2021, the sellers built this wonderful building. They currently use it as an art studio and a gym. It is all spray foamed, it has wiring, it's insulated, fully heated. It is tied in, so you could tie it into the plumbing, the septic, if you wanted to add a washroom to it. The house in 2021, they put an addition on the back, an elevated kitchen. The whole building was rewired, a brand new septic system went in, all spray foam insulated, R60 in the ceiling, all the plumbing, everything's been upgraded. And then over in the distance there, they have a little bunkie that they use for when their kids come up to visit. And then there is a shed over there, a couple sheds actually that you just can't see, but they're wonderful as well. And then probably one of the coolest things behind the apple tree, the little building there is actually an outdoor kitchen. So the sellers spend a lot of time out there entertaining and of course cooking meals and different things this time of year. It's just a wonderful spot to be.